Hey everybody, Uber7 here and welcome back to the channel with another tactics video. This time for the free. The one with the CM and two CDMs. Like I said many times, I can only play with CDMs in this game, I don't know why. At least two CDMs because I think they're very key importance at this moment in the game. Yeah, when it comes to the tactic, at this moment, I have Di Maria here, but the gameplay that you will see, it is Doku on the left wing and Barcola on the right, and Donnarumma on goal. And I think Pina is already in the game. Why is Pina back on the game on the team? Because there was a Poacher Evolution which gave plus plus to her striker position, and I didn't like to have her on the main team because she didn't have plus plus because she was running around all over the field. This static, I'm going to be honest, it would work ironically with the plus plus, and I'll explain in a little bit. So, for free balance and balance, we change a little bit because I think because of the new patch, the runs are a bit better, so you need to stay back a little bit more. Then player roles is always we have sweeper keeper or keeper whatever, fullback on defend, defender to defend. When it comes to the CDMs, holding plus plus, but you can trigger the run to go up, which you can do that. The same with Busquets. You can always trigger the run to give some support. Playmaker. So this is going to be the team as you can see. Playmaker. Why CM and not Cam? First of all, she doesn't have cameras. That's one of the main reasons. But Aitana has like 77 defending. Being a CM, she will come back to defense. This is where a false 9 would work wonders here. But I don't, well, I do have, but I don't want to use. I'm going this way. This is where a false 9 would be great, because a false 9 would drop back and act as a cam. So if you played FIFA, it's the 4-2-3, 4-3, no. Well, the one with the CF, yeah, it was the 4-3-3, the fifth version that had the center forward, which was a little bit dropped. So that's the tactic itself. What do I do to compensate the fact that my striker doesn't come back? I use Barcola and Di Maria on balance, so you see they show up there in the middle where the near Bonmati, where Bonmati is. So they show up there, so they give support. So that's the idea of the tactic. So it is still an inside forward, but with the balance instead of the attack, so you have support in the middle. So let's go into some gameplay. Okay, and this is the team that we're gonna face. A 4-3-3, the fourth version, which is kind of good because there's no CDMs, and I do like that. I do like facing people that don't have CDMs because I can abuse the mechanics a little bit. So yeah, damn, that Shirk is so good. So this static, we're gonna use the wings a lot, and as you can see, why the static? You see what's happening here? We are attacking literally with four people. We have Barcola at the bottom, Doku at the top, and Aitana is coming through the middle to give support. So in this situation, for example, I don't remember what I'm gonna do, but what I would do if I was doing the game, like if I was doing this moment, I would pass to Aitana and try to trigger the run to Pina, because Pina having Poacher plus plus, she's gonna try and attack as soon as possible. So let's see how it goes. See, Aitana, I knew I was gonna do that, and I then tried to serve Bonmat, but it didn't work out. Continuing with the attack, as you can see here, you remember when I told you that you could trigger the run on Busquets or on the CDMs, which in this case is Busquets or Howard Prowse. This is the perfect example, because I have a line of 3 and I'm controlling Aitana, you know, attacking with 4. I trigger the run on Howard Prowse and he goes through the open area. You see there's a big gap because, well, it's Pina. Everyone's afraid of Pina, so there's two trying to block Pina. He's focused on the ball, he's not focused on the other players, and then this happens. We pass the ball, Howard Prowse shows up completely alone, we smack that one in, and that is the tactic working amazingly. This here is the typical winger play. As you can see, we just put the ball all the way through the wing, and then you can either finesse, cross, I'm gonna chip, and it's not gonna work out. But that's the typical wing play that you will use when playing with this static. So during the attack, as you can see, because we have the wingers, and this is the prime example here, we pass back to Howard-Prowse, and then Bonmati is showing up completely alone. And as you can see, again, we do have Pina and Doku offside, but he's very worried because what happened here, and if you push it back, you'll see that Doku made the run, and he was worried that I was going to pass the ball to Doku. So he's focused on Doku, and we have Barcola completely alone here. And there you go, we then do the play. Pina goes behind the ball, she's inside. He tries to compensate, leaves Pina alone, and then Pina does what she does the best and just scores. A great goal, to be honest. Okay, let's go. We're here doing another attack here. As you can see, we pass the ball to Pina. Pina does what Pina does. She's broken. She manages to hold against Diaz, which had Bruiser. And we immediately make Doku run, okay? Doku is really fast, and Pina has incisive silver, and that really helps as a striker. I think incisive and tiki-taka are really important, even more than some shooting traits, because shooting, if you have precision shooting, you can shoot from anywhere and it's gonna go in because it goes really strong. And then you will see that when we pass the ball to Doku, Pina keeps up with the play, which is very important. See, incisive, Doku runs in, she keeps running, and then we just smack that goal in with her. I'm afraid of kickoff glitches. We all are afraid. And look, this is what I'm telling you when it comes to defensive work, why it's important. As you can see here, we have, besides the defender, the line of four, very composed. I'm not touching the defense, very composed. I am trying to control the situation with Howard-Prowse, waiting for some help. That's why, as you can see, there is a cursor on top of Bonmati, which is to do pressure. She comes back down and she helps as a CM. As a cam, if I had a cam, they wouldn't track much down, and that will allow me to have passing options so that we can try and attack. And this is me. You see, Bonmati comes here. She disturbs enough that Busquets can get the ball, and we immediately go to the attack. In this case, we're going to pass to Doku. We're going to try, but then he takes the ball away from me. It happens. Not every attack works, but you saw Howard-Prowse did his pressure there from the holding, and we lose the ball again. Pressure. You see, the CM acts as a CDM and then acts as a cam, and the CM is the first one to do some pressure up top. And yeah, the play is gonna end here. Here again, it's the typical play from the static. Pass to the CM, pass to the striker because she's up there, and then do an incisive and pass to one of the wings. Typical goal that you will score with the static. Okay, so we're gonna do only half a game because the guy's gonna rage quit in a little bit. He's just gonna rage quit. And that's the tactic at work, as you can see again, using the wings, abusing the wings, trying to skill, finesse, didn't work out that much. But yeah, that's the tactic. I think it's really good at this moment. Even having only one striker, I think it's really good. But again, that one striker is Pina, she works as two. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, hit the bell icon, you know, all those good things make us grow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.